All right, guys, we got it cleaned up a little bit. We're gonna detail it later. Let's see if we can get this thing to start first. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a battery put in this sucker and see if we get any life. We might not. We might have to clean up the ground cable and all that stuff, but let's see what happens. Put some power in there and see what happens. Hopefully it'll just start right up. That'd be awesome. All right, ground cable is here. Positive cable is there. So let's go in this one. Oh. Okay. All right, battery's hooked up. I didn't hear any clicks or anything, so nothing's clicking or coming on, so that's not good. But I don't know, maybe. Let's go see. Let's turn the key and see what happens. Manual windows. Sweet. All right, guys. Let's see if this key works. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What? Yeah. Look at that. Check engine, and the oil light came on. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, look at the lights in the dash. The headlights came on up here. Oh, they're a little sticky. Wow, they're still working. Well, that one's coming on. That one's coming on. These are the door. They're not going off, but there's probably a button over here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a button right here. Yep. Check it out. Wow, that's a good sign. There's no radio, so we can't check the radio. There's lights. We can check the lights. Let's see what happens. What? Oh, it doesn't sound too good. Let's see if they come on. Oh. Yes. Oh my God, I can't believe it. That's crazy. All the lights are working. Something's going on with this one. I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy. We got tail lights. What? We got tail lights, guys. Wow, this is awesome. Let's turn this off. All right. Whew. All right, guys. The moment of truth. Let's see what happens. You ready? No freaking way. Oh. Yes. Holy cow. I don't think there's any fuel in it. That's unbelievable. Oh my God, let's try it again. Look at that. The battery gauge is working. Is anything else working? The fuel says, I don't know if the fuel gauge is moving. Look, it moves just a little bit. Barely. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. The battery is, it sounds a little weak. Maybe that's the wrong cranking amps. I'll have to find out. Holy cow, that's cool. Well, let's try it one more time. Oh, there it goes. It went good that time. Holy cow, that's crap. I probably should have checked the oil first. Let's check the oil. The oil looks brand new. It doesn't smell brand new. but it looks brand new. Wow. Of course the junk sits on the bottom, we know that. Wow, that's cool. Well, let's get this top off and oh, I can't get that one off. All right, let's see what it looks like under here. This is the, I think it's fuel injection. All right, there we go. It's coming off now. Let's see what it looks like under here. Ooh. It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty. There is some dirt in there, but it doesn't look terrible. What is this thing? AC. Anybody know what that is? I don't know what that is. Does this whole thing come off of here? Yeah. Spark plug wires are looking a little rough. I'll get that thing out of the way. Maybe before we try to squirt any juice in there, we'll blow some of this dust off of here real quick, or get the vacuum and suck some of this dust off of here. But yeah, that's where I guess this is the fuel injector. There's just one, and it squirts in there into the throttle body. Ooh, yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, we got some, what is this? This is just sitting here. Looks like it should be screwed down to something. Oh, maybe that went on the side here. Yeah, it did. Okay. Probably have to replace these vacuum lines and fuel lines and all that stuff. Where's the fuel? The fuel's right here. I don't know how. I mean, if there is any fuel, it's probably bad. It's probably pretty bad, but we could take this off and then put some fuel in the tank and see if we have any leaks and see if it's even pumping at all. We can do that here in a little bit, I guess. The oils look pretty good. It's definitely turning over. Let me just get some of this crap off of here real quick. I'm gonna get the vacuum too and suck some of that stuff off there as a gasket. Just try to keep that crap out of there the best we can. There's already a little bit of junk that had fallen in there. I'm gonna try to blow that out real quick. All right, guys, let's try. We got it cleaned up pretty good. Let's see if we squirt a little brake clean in there. It'll come to life. Let's see what happens. Hopefully something happens. That'd be awesome. Of course, we might not have any spark. It's a little tight in here. Oh, this thing is adjustable, isn't it? Where is it? This thing? Yeah, there we go. Whew. All right, let's try it. No freaking way. Oh my God. No kidding. It started right up. Holy cow. That's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Wow. How cool is that? Okay. All right, hold on. Stand by. Let's see if this works. I can't believe that started up like that. Almost had it. Let's try again. It's trying. All right. Well, we know it's going to start. It is starting. The brake clean's probably not the best thing for it. I don't know, maybe. It cleans it up pretty good. Do we have any carb clean? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Got some carb clean. We can just kind of clean some of that junk off of there. Yeah, the junk's falling in there. That sucks. Let's put a little real fuel in there and just see if that helps at all. And then we'll, why isn't it coming out? Am I doing this wrong? Tell you what, we'll just do it like that. How about that? Let's try it. Oh, I left the key on. Yeah, trying to kill the battery. I left the key on. There it goes. She's trying, guys. She is trying. Maybe it's more pure. All right, let's try it. Ah, I gotta get quicker on the draw there. Let's try it again. Try it again. Let's try it again. Nope. Dang it. You know what we need to do is, what do we need to do? We need to get some fuel to it. Is it possible that the gas tank is still good and that fuel filter is not clogged? Is it possible? It might be. Let's put some fuel in it and see what happens. There's a little handle here somewhere. There it is. It looks clean. Not too bad. You know what we could do is I got that scope with the camera on it. We could look down in there, see if we see anything. Let's do it. All right. Let's take a look down in here. All right, you can see the wall in there actually looks pretty good. So far, it looks all right. Oop. Let's go down the hole a little more. I don't know if these are rated for gas or not, but hopefully, maybe it's empty in there. So far, there's no, I don't see any rust on the tube. Let's just put a little fuel in it, and then we'll look under the car, see if anything's leaking. Hopefully it's not. That'd be awesome. Let me see. I don't see anything leaking. I think the pump is in the tank. So I don't want to put too much in there in case we have to drop the tank. Of course, we could try to siphon it out if we needed to. All right, guys, so most likely the inside of the tank is nasty. But you never know. You never know. It could be clean. It is possible. I don't see any fuel leaking on the ground. There is some oil and some rust and dirt, but no fuel, so that's good. Definitely have an oil leak of some kind down there, and there's a little oil dripping out. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it over and pump the accelerator. Let me know if you see any fuel coming out of there. Let's give it a head start here with a little bit of fuel. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Anything? I didn't see anything. Let's try it again. You guys see anything? Let's see if we're getting anything from the pump. Ooh, that sucker's on there. Wow. It's on there pretty good. And I don't think this is the right wrench. Yeah, it's not the right wrench. Dang it. Well, we're definitely probably going to need to change that fuel pump. Well, the fuel pump's in the gas tank. That's the fuel filter. Obviously, we're going to need a new fuel filter at some point. And we need to try to wake this this injector, this fuel injector. I don't know if it's getting power or not. I don't know how these work, so I might have to do some research on this first. Let's see if we can get this to come back to life. But the engine's definitely running, for sure. I'd like to know if the pump is working, if the fuel pump in the tank is working or not. That would be nice. Shoot. All my American tools are out at the farm. All right, let's see if we can get this with this. Let's lube it up a little bit. We're going to be taking all those off at some point. That sucker's on there. There it goes. Did it go? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see if we're getting any fuel out of there. Yeah, I don't see any coming out. I guess we got to remove it from that bracket somehow. That little one right there. Looks like we got metric and standard on this thing. It's a hybrid. Okay. That gives us a little flexibility there. Let's see if any fuel's coming out of there. I don't think there is, because I don't hear the pump coming on either. So I need to figure out where the pump relay is and all that good stuff, the fuses and everything. But let's turn it on and see if anything comes out of there. All right, guys, let me know if you see any fuel coming out of there. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. Well, we got no fuel coming from the tank, and most likely the fuel pump's dead, but there's a fuse somewhere. I gotta figure out where that is. And we gotta see if we can get the injector to work. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to get it started and just hear it run for a second. So I want to do that one more time, and then we'll figure out where the fuse is. All right, let's try it. Come on, baby, start for me. Oh no, I need somebody back here squirting. I think we're gonna have to do some fuel pump investigation work here, guys. All right, the battery I had in here wasn't the right size, and it actually, the pulley down there was chewing it at the bottom and it started to leak. So yeah, good times. I went and got the proper size battery and a couple of the proper style connectors here. And I'm gonna get this old ground cable out of here. It's pretty rough. I need to look in the manual. I ordered a manual. It'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, some of these wires don't quite look right. It looks like they were messing around here and jumping power from the positive cable to power the alternator and something else, another wire going under here. You can see they've all been chewed up and spliced in, and that wire goes underneath here and it connects to this thing, and it goes into that harness. So I need to figure out what that is and then try to get these all cleaned up the proper way. But for right now, I'm just gonna at least get the battery hooked up and the new connectors. So stand by. I'm pretty sure this isn't factory. I swapped it out at some point. All right, get that junky cable out of there. It was working. It definitely works. It's just really, it's in bad shape. This thing's kind of cool. You just cut the wire and put it in here. So I'm going to use the existing starter wire for now and just cut it. Cut the junk off of it. I just cut the end off of this. This is not the factory starter cable. It's way too long. They actually have it wrapped around the AC lines, but we're going to use it for now. But we're going to put a correct tip on here to match the battery. All right, got that cleaned up pretty good. Got this mess out of there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was working, but it's just one less thing we have to worry about right now. And we got the proper battery in here, so that's really what prompted it, was the battery. The other one was rubbing on the wheel here. I think that's the water pump. And basically it started chewing through the bottom of the battery, so we just ruined a good battery. But oh well, we got the proper battery now. We got the proper cables for the most part. They're a little long, but that's fine. We're all good. And this is temporary. This is all temporary, but it's cleaned up better than it was, so we shouldn't have to worry about those connections. All right, also this vacuum hose right here, I don't even know where it's going. It looks like it was right here. See how rusty that is? So this vacuum hose has been messed up for a while. There's something else right here. I don't know what that is. Looks like another sort of vacuum. This thing's got a bunch of vacuum hoses on it, so I don't know if we can delete that, if it'll make it run better or what, but for now I'm just going to put a cap on this one. Ooh, she is rusty. I guess we'll leave it like that for now. And then this one, I guess we'll put one on there too. That one looks smaller. Yeah. I don't know what that went to. Nothing was connected to it. Oh, maybe the bottom of this thing. Yeah. Maybe it went right here. Yeah, I bet that's where it went. It's part of the breathing system somehow. That little tube right there, and it runs up to this tube and goes up to this thing, and that thing is some sort of vacuum control for something. Probably runs better without all that stuff on there. They don't have a cap for that one. Somebody's got a cap on this thing. Oh no, that's, what is that? Yeah, there's a cap on there. Whatever that went to, that was another vacuum hose. Let's see how it acts with the new battery. Running. There it goes.
Won't. I don't want to be seen.
Just turn the key. Yeah, go ahead. Try it again. right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for this one. I think we made some pretty good progress so far. Thing is running. We just got to figure out how to keep it running. And it's probably a fuel pump or something. It sounds like the relay's going off when we turn the key. Oh, you know what? I gotta plug that back in. I had that unplugged. Let me know if you hear that relay click. I had it unplugged. I hear something clicking. All right, it sounds like the fuel pump relay is clicking. So the manual comes tomorrow. I'm gonna study it. I'm gonna look up videos, try to learn as much as I can about this thing. We're gonna check all the fluids. Hopefully it's got coolant in it. Let's see. This is weird because the dipstick thing is right in the way here. Oh my god, that thing is on there. Holy cow, hold on. I don't know if this is where you check the fluid level or not, but let's find out. This will come off. Wow. She's on there, boys. Whew. Still can't get There it is. Ooh. It looks pretty dry to me, guys. I think we might have the coolant might have leaked out at some point. So we're gonna have to chase all the hoses all the way down. They go all the way to the front. And we're gonna have to make sure we got fluid in there before we run it too long. Make sure the fan's working and all that stuff. But we can't run it that long anyway right now. Wow. Okay. We gotta get the fuel pump situation figured out. We're gonna do that in the next video, hopefully. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for this one. Try it again. All right, guys, well, that was pretty cool. We got the car running for the first time in over 30 years. Pretty exciting. It seems like all the electrical systems working, and we just got to figure out the fuel pump and the gas tank. We'll get that situated in the next video. All right, guys, see ya.